Crypto Insane back again with another video. But before I start, I am not a financial advisor, financial dependent or financial consultant. The information I display in my videos are for informational purposes. This is my journey, anything you decide should be based on your own research. Okay guys, I am going to talk to you today about Hex, the adoption amplifier, Hex and Tewkenaire. Okay, let's start with Hex now. Okay, a lot has been going on with Hex in the last few days and weeks. The price has been going up quite a lot on this platform. I've been investing in Hex now since the beginning, since day 15. I invested in the adoption amplifier. I've just done a stake today as well, as things seem to be going up in the price. So, and there's been some big movements out there with this as well. So let's have a look currently at what I've got staked here. So my current value is 248,398 Hex. That is through the adoption amplifier. 7,000 Hex on that, and for the actual big payday, we'll look to take out 500,000 Hex. Now we can actually check on coin markets, okay, or the value of one Hex itself. Now, there's many ways to do this. Hex, we'll do that in USD. So if you see 500,000 Hex. So at current value may not seem a lot, but this would be worth $2,500 US at their current Hex price. But all you know good well is that by we get to this sort of ending time in the stakes, the price of Hex could have risen much higher. I've yet to claim any Hex using a Bitcoin address, but I have been inputting in the adoption amplifier slowly. As you can see, as we've gone on, the further out the days have gone, we're on day 160 at the time of making this video. So I've got 510 million Hex available, the amount of ETH and the amount what's in the contract. So I mean, right now I am using this because there are other platforms out there where the fees seem to be a bit high for staking, things like that. So it remains to be seen whether I'll be still using those platforms or, you know, the adoption amplifier here via the Hex platform. Okay, so this is how it stands for me. Just done a stake today. It was pending, not a lot. Just inputted 552 Hex for about 200 days. That's going to pay me out 1,000 Hex, a big payday. If you don't understand this as well, there's a lot of information on the website about Hex and how it works. I've got links in the description of everything here to do with Hex and the adoption amplifier. Yeah, so back to this, you know, when it comes to actually staking, you know, when people stake, more and more people stake, this value will reduce. I remember seeing this at about 700,000 Hex at a big payday, but obviously more people has been inputting and staking. Because I got in quite early, you know, we got a lot of Hex, or not a lot of Ethereum, to be honest. I remember I got 28,000, 43,000, 30,000, 50,000, 50,000, 40,000. These were at the early stages, not too early, but you know, as the price has gone up in Hex now, this is not a bad platform to be in right now. As you can see, it's got to transfer. It's got a lot of information here on what's been going on in the contract. So this is interesting times here with this Hex. Like I said, there's a lot of information here. Currently, what is, you know, current day is 160. Total supply of Hex is 163 billion Hex. Total payday when it comes will be about 183 billion Hex. So that's how much is staked currently. So yeah, like I said, if you have a look at the daily data here as well, at day 159, there was 17 million BTC unclaimed Satoshis. That's claimed their Hex. So there's a lot of unclaimed Hex via BTC going on here. So yes, as you can see, the fees have gone up as well. So yeah, this is the Hex platform. There is a lot of information about it here on the website. Frequently asked questions. Actual website address is hex.win. Hex.win, designed by the man himself, Richard Hart. He's been in crypto for years and years. He's done a lot. There's a Telegram channel as well if you don't know about it. Which one's here? Hex. Yeah, so there's a lot going on there with Hex. Okay, back to it. So interesting times. Links in the description of Hex, the original adoption amplifier, and yeah, take a look at it. Right, now I'm gonna move on to Tewkenaire. So now with this platform, it deals with Hex and Tron. So I've been currently investing in Hex and Tron. So these are the contracts that are available. Infinity 2 is the main one to deal with Tron. So let's have a look at that and see where I am. Okay, so the last time I made a video, I can't remember how much Infinity that I had in the vault. But the update now is that I have a profit share of 0.05% of the pool, earning me about 100 Tron daily. Now this has gone down slightly since last week or the week before that. At that time I was currently earning about 122 Tron daily, but now it's gone down because obviously the more people are investing in this contract and the reward pool changes, therefore this is going to go down. So you know, I remember this value here very much lower than this, but now we're at 23, nearly 24,000. So the way it works, I've got 200 Tron to claim here currently today. So yeah, this is an interesting thing here with this this contract. It's tied to, you know, Tewkenaire. 668 players are playing this, and they've mined about 12 million tokens on this. Mining difficulty is still at 5. So yeah, all of this is incorporating with each other. And yeah, what you can do here is, this is how much is in the vault. The rewards can be withdrawn to your Tron wallet, or you can roll it back into the contract. So yeah, I mean, that's what I'll be looking to do in this. Seeing as, if you know from my other videos, you know that I've got other Tron things going on, Tron contracts. So what I'm trying to do is build up the amount of Tron that I have for the next upcoming bull run, maybe the next year or so. Okay, so yeah, that's this. I believe there's referrals in this as well. Very similar to some of the other platforms out there. You invest your Tron, you get daily rewards. You can withdraw your rewards as well, but with this you actually get tokens as well. So let's have a look at the staking part of this as well. So as I bought the Tron previously, we've got a staking pool here of 747,000. That stakers is about 487, and the amount of tokens mined is about 12 million. So that's my percentage of the pool. Each day I will earn about 5 tokens, as currently as it stands. As you can see, the reward currently there is 4 tokens a day, currently with 3,754 tokens. These tokens can be sold on an exchange as well. Let's just have a look at that. As I was saying before, the tokens can be bought and sold on an exchange as well. So this is Poloniex, decentralized exchange. As you can see here, this is the price per token per Tron. So as you can see, the highest we were up was at 2.5. We're currently up at 11% on the day as well. So you know, there's a lot going on here with this thing, because you know, all depends upon the amount of tokens you got. These tokens can be sold, these can be staked, and obviously this giving you rewards as well. So you know, that's another part of the Tewkenaire website. And we've got the staking, and we've also got you know, the different contracts. You've got a crazy contract as well, and stable. I'm not really dealt with those as much. It's just mainly Infinity 2, which is the main one now. And what I'm going to do with those rewards currently, I probably will roll them back into the contract a bit later on, to accumulate the gains here. So yeah, I want to get this number up here to as much as possible, to be honest. And then when you look down below here, it tells you the amount of Tron that's being put into that 17,000, about 17,000 Tron. I've taken out about 1,000, so I need to really break even at some point. Then it's what they say, return of investment. All right. And this is how much tokens I have minted. So you know, it's a good thing here. You got the tokens, decentralized tokens. You've got Tron, and you've got this platform, and then you Tron. Okay, so that's what I've been dealing with when it comes to Tron. Well, let's move to Hex now. Now, Hex is, a lot is happening with Hex. We've got the AA lobby, which I discussed earlier to you before. and then you've got Hextew, which is what I've been dealing with most of all. Let's have a look. So we've got the normal adoption amplifier of the Hex, which I had there, created by Richard Hart, and then you've got the Tewkenaire Hextew here. As it stands here, this is the in rate, this is the out rate, this is how much balance, and this is how much is being staked in the amount of players. So currently, as you can see now, there's a big reward here, 1,223 hex. So I'm not sure what's happened there. Maybe some big player has come into this at some point. It looks like some big numbers are coming across here. Yeah, so you know the way this works is when players coming in and out, depend upon what's involved, you will obtain certain rewards, and this one here is a big reward here. I've currently got 141,000 hex unstaked here, Hextew, and there's a reward there pending, so I probably will roll that back into the contract. I've currently got a 10% stake here. Just a little one, but yeah, that's interesting. 1,000 hex earned. And the last time I checked this, yesterday, there was much. The reward was much less, and there must have been some big players here on this. I find that this contract seems to be the best for me. Hex2, we've got Hex Rise. This deals with Hex 3. Different contract, but not really being in this. This one is a different contract here. Hex Rise, and probably Hex Max is the one you want to be in, because it's the bigger contracts is probably the one you want to be in. So Hex Max and Hex2. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking into some of these things as well. But right now we're concentrating on the Hextew and Hex Max. There's some stats here, statistics of what's going on here. And there's some other websites created by the community as well, which has got some useful information in it. So I was saying, some websites created by the community, Hex.live. So as you can see, as it stands here, this is quite a useful website. Under my profile, it clearly states how much hex I have and what the value in USD is currently as it stands, and how much hex I have staked. So this is a very good website that you can check out, Hex.live. It gives you information about the market and current hex versus the USD price, as you can see here. Gives you a lot of information here. Much more information here as well. Tells you about the adoption amplifier. So very good website here. Something created by the community. Lots of information here on Hex. We've got a live feed there as well, of what's been going on, who's staking, who's unstaking. Gives you very detailed information here. About an hour ago we had a 1.7 million hex was staked for 500 days, unstaked, so they had to pay 100k hex in penalties. So that's interesting feed here. What we got here, it tells you what's going on with Hex. Alright guys, that is it from me today. It was just an update on Hex, Tewkenaire, Tron. Yeah, I've got links in the description of all of these things. Peace.